In 8th grade, I didn't really get along with any of my teachers. I didn't do well in school. I struggled paying attention in class, talking in class. I was always in trouble. I would always get detentions, but I still had my faith. I still had a good faith. I still was very involved with the church, volunteering my time with the younger kids. It was something very important to me, but my actions in school didn't resemble what a Christian would resemble on Sundays at church. One night after school, I got into this space. I was sitting in my room, and I just felt so empty on the inside. I didn't know why, but that night I felt like I didn't want to be here anymore. I felt like everything else, I felt like I didn't make a difference in anybody's life. I felt like I was always causing trouble. I was always the bad student in school, not ever worth anything. I felt like I was just there. So that night, I made some decisions where I really didn't want to be here anymore. I was going to end it there, and honestly, I didn't know why. And I didn't tell my small group leader. But all of a sudden, I got this call from him saying, "Hey, you're loved, God loves you, I love you, and I'm proud of the person that you are. You're making a difference." So right then, that's when I realized I'm important. My story can help somebody else. So 2 years went by, and I always questioned God, why would you put me through this situation that I almost didn't make it out of? Why would you make me feel not loved, not important, not worth anything? Why would you do that? You know, I've been going to the church. I went through confirmation. I tried to read the Bible. I prayed. Why would you put someone who's doing all this stuff through a situation that I almost couldn't handle? There's a student that came into my life. He was a friend of mine. He was in middle school, and I was a junior in high school. And he came to me and he said, "Hey, you know, I'm struggling. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to be here. I feel like I'm not worth anything." And right then in that moment, that's when I realized this is why I went through what I went through. God put me through my situation so I could help somebody else through theirs. Okay? After that, there's another student with the same exact situation saying, "Hey, I'm not worth anything. I don't want to be here." And I was able to help them. That's why God has put me through the dark times, the hard times, the situations that I've been through, so that I can help somebody else with their tough times. I can be the shoulder to cry on. I can lead them to God. That's what God does in your life. God's there. He's present. He wants you to see Him. He wants you to know that He's there. You have the power to make a difference in somebody else's life, whether you know it or not.